welcome back. It's just Uncut Jeopardy once again. We've been a little shaky with the post, but hey, we're working men. You know, we got stuff to do. We got stuff to do. We got the returning champ Tommy back. We got Owen and we got Brandon, new challengers, ready to take on the board. We got the board in the middle on my screen. Obviously, you guys all have it on your phones. Just one board today because of a time crunch, but I think we're ready to go. Tommy, I mean, hey, kick us off.
Let's start off with Super Bowl for 100, Alex. Hey,
we'll take it. The new category. We are doing Super Bowl instead of college sports. I'll probably keep just like a random subject in. But Super Bowl 100 says this player has the most Super Bowls as a player at 7. Owen, I don't know why I couldn't think of your name.
Who is Tom Brady?
Timothy Chalamet Brady is correct. Not sure why I had to give him a weird name like that. But you now have El Board.
Let's go Super Bowl for 200.
Super Bowl for 200 says, fill in the blank. Patrick Mahomes just became the blank quarterback to win at least 3 Super Bowls. Looking for a number here because I do think he is the youngest, but I'm looking for like the first, second, third, fourth, whatever. You know what I mean? Brandon?
Kind of shot in the dark here, but what is the 4th?
It is not the 4th. Any other guys want to take a guess? Owen?
I'll take a shot and say who is the 3rd.
He is not the 3rd. Okay. Tommy? Okay. We were looking for the 5th guy.
I was thinking 5th originally.
Yep. Man. The other 4, I believe, are Montana, Brady, Aikman, and Elway, I think. Don't quote me.
I don't think Elway has 3.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, I don't think Elway.
He has 2.
Okay, I'm thinking of somebody else then.
But I still have the board?
Yes, you do.
All right.
Yeah,
Let's go Super Bowl for 3.
Super Bowl for 3 says these 2 NFL franchises are tied for the most Super Bowl wins. Owen.
Let's go with the Patriots and the Steelers with 6.
Yep, didn't even need the number, but those 2 are correct, and 6 is obviously right. So you still have the board.
Super Bowl for 4.
I'm still determined to find this last quarterback, but Super Bowl for 4 says these 2 teams this team won the first 2 Super Bowls. Owen, I saw yours first.
Who are the Green Bay Packers?
Green Bay Packers is correct. We're rolling through this category.
Let's finish the category.
Finishing it out. Sunday's Super Bowl was only the second one to reach overtime. These 2 teams appeared in the first Super Bowl to go to overtime. So Owen's first again.
Who are the Falcons and the Patriots?
That is correct. Killing the category, and I'm going to figure out. Oh, Bradshaw. Bradshaw is 4. My bad.
But still the 5th, yeah. All right.
Yep. He's definitely still the 5th.
ISU for 100.
ISU 100 says this Sycamore third baseman hit the most home runs last season with 10.
I'm going to try that one.
Who is Mike Sears?
It is Mike Sears. Brandon's on the board at now negative 100 since you got the 200 one wrong earlier. But
is Tommy still at 0? I'm trying to get my scores.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I have you at 1100, Brandon at negative 100, and Tommy at big nothing. So.
Okay.
It's all good.
Let's go.
I couldn't remember if you missed one or not.
No, I didn't.
Well, ISU 200.
ISU 200 says this Sycamore men's pitcher had the most strikeouts last season with 104.
I gotta know my knowledge on baseball.
Who is Jared Spencer?
It is not Jared Spencer. I think he had 76 when I looked earlier.
Man.
Nobody wants to give it a stab. He has been an answer on here before. We were looking for Matt Jacek.
I was about to say,
who is an absolute
Can
dog.
I give 2 stabs? And that's not really how Jeopardy works.
That's how CJ wanted it to work. He was getting like 4 things every time. Like, do we got to take first answer? You still have the board though, Brandon.
Let's go Mavericks 100.
Mavericks 100. This is the Mavericks all-time leader in points and has their only Finals MVP, Brandon.
Who is Dirk Nowitzki?
Dirk Nowitzki is correct. You still have the board.
Well, Mavs 200.
Mavs 200 says this is the Mavs owner. Oh, and I'm looking for obviously the guy that everybody knows.
Hoosiers legend Mark Cuban.
It is indeed Mark Cuban.
Let's go Mavs 300.
Mavs 300 says Luka Doncic already has 66 triple-doubles and leads the Mavericks all-time in this category. This player is second with 21. I figured Luka would be too easy for most triple-doubles, so can you give me who had it before him?
Not at all.
Brandon.
Who is Jason Kidd?
It is Jason Kidd. What a pull. You have the board once again, Brandon.
ISU 300.
ISU 300 says, this Sycamore women's basketball player currently averages the most steals and assists on the team. Oh, I'm pump faking over there.
I'm thinking, hold on.
You want to give you guys a collective hint?
Yeah.
Yes.
She is the starter that averages the least amount of points per game.
So that eliminates that one.
But she is a starter. She averages the least amount of points on the starting five.
I'm going to take a shot at it.
Hit me.
I'm going to go Chelsea Kane.
It is not Chelsea Kane.
What?
Brandon.
Who is Ellis Sawyer?
It is Ella Sawyer.
Nice.
Wanting him?
Good pull.
Yep, she does. I mean, she averages the least points in the starting five. You have the floor, Brandon.
Let's keep it here. ISU 400.
ISU 400 says, these are the only 3 Sycamore men's basketball players to appear in every single game this season. Owen.
Who are Kent, Swope, and Larry.
That is incorrect.
No? All right. How many of those are right?
I feel like I'd be giving the other guys an unfair advantage if
All
you want me to
that's
tell them
fair.
how to say
That's
it.
fair.
Be hurting
That's
yourself if I told him.
That's fair.
Tommy, Brandon, you guys want to take a stab at it or no?
Dang, I just...
I'll go.
All right, Brandon, give it a try.
Who is Kent, Larry, and Bledson?
That is correct.
Wow,
Look at the young man.
I was so close.
Yeah.
I was like, Bledson seems like the more.
Brandon took the-
I think
Brandon
Swope
took
might
the
have
lead.
missed. Swope might have missed one
Swope
game.
missed against USI
Yes.
of his alma mater, of
Yeah,
course.
I remember that.
Robbie missed at the beginning of the year,
Yeah.
and then Conwell missed like
family
2 there. Yeah.
I knew
personal
it wasn't
issues, Yeah.
Robbie.
Yep.
All right, Brandon took the lead.
All right, ISU 500.
Gotta lock in.
ISU 500 says this former ISU basketball player transferred to Wake Forest and now plays for the Memphis Grizzlies. I will go ahead and say that I gave this to Aaron just like because he wanted to do it because he wasn't going to be on today, and he smoked like 90% of these questions.
Wow.
Aaron knows ball.
He was killing
knows
it.
ball.
He smoked this one like in a heartbeat, and I was like, I don't even think I would have known this without looking it up. He doesn't play much, I'll give you that. He's like a 6'8" white guy shooter. We were looking for Jake LaRavia, who actually was a pretty good guy in college. Averaged like 16 points at Wake Forest.
Wow.
Okay, Brandon, it is still you.
Let's go Orioles 100.
Orioles 100 says this Oriole holds the record for most games played in a row at 2,000. I saw Tommy's first, 632.
That would be Cal Ripken.
Cal Ripken Jr. is correct. You have the board now.
I'll take
Tom,
Orioles 200.
Orioles 200 says this Orioles third baseman just won Rookie of the Year in the AL.
I don't know about third baseman.
I mean, he's the guy that just won Rookie of the Year. I mean, his last season, so that's where they have him listed when I looked on ESPN.
That's not right, I don't think.
Brandon?
Who is Adley Rutschman?
It is not Adley
Oh,
Where
Rutschman.
am I tripping?
He did
that's
not
what I was
win
thinking,
Rookie of the Year.
catcher. Because I know he's catcher. That's why I didn't
Yeah,
think
he didn't win it, so.
I could have sworn Rutschman won Rookie of the Year.
my!
I think this guy was drafted. I think Rushman like didn't win it because he played like just enough games like his first season to like qualify, and then was really good his second year.
I don't even know
I
their
think this
third
guy was drafted first overall, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I'm pretty.
I don't even know their third baseman.
Nobody. Go ahead and get out of it. We were looking for Gunnar Henderson.
Yeah.
Gunnar Henderson. How did I forget Gunnar Henderson?
Yep. Tommy, it is still you.
I will go Arizona Cardinals 100.
Cardinals 100 says this is the Cardinals' all-time leader in about every receiving category. I saw Owens first.
Who is Larry Fitzgerald?
It is Larry Fitz. Pretty easily.
All right, let's go back to the back to the Orioles for 300.
Orioles 300 says this is the Orioles' opening day starter from last season.
I hate when he does the starter one because I don't know starters.
Pretty much just their best pitcher. You guys want like initials or something?
Yeah.
Sure.
We're looking for KG, not Kevin Garnett. Oh, yeah,
Kevin
so
Gausman.
It is not Kevin
What?
Gausman.
Oh, I thought it was.
I don't even think he plays for the Orioles.
No, he doesn't. As soon as you said KG, I thought so.
Brandon, you had your hand up. That's
I
how you
did
put it
have
down.
my hand up. I
You
don't
gotta
know
go
why I
Kevin Gausman
associated
too.
this guy with a different team. Kyle Gibson.
It is
Yes, okay, it is.
Kyle
Okay.
Gibson.
I guess I associated him with the Rangers. Must have been.
Yeah, I don't know if he got
Couple
traded or
years ago.
something, but he did start for them on day one last year. So
Mhm.
All right. Brady knows ball.
Let's go back Mavericks. I believe that's 400.
Mavericks 400 says this current Mavs player is from the same small town/village in Germany as Dirk Nowitzki. It's kind of wild that two guys have like this would be like if two guys from like Sullivan played on the same NBA team, like in German terms.
Who's a German guy?
He's on the roster. He's played there like for a hot minute now too. Brandon?
I don't know if he's German. Who is Maxi Kleber?
It is
He is Maxi.
How do you know
Maxi
this?
Kleber.
He's a very only like international player that's played as
Yeah.
long as pretty much.
If you
as
watch like
Dirk,
any Mavericks
so,
game and he checks in,
yeah.
they will mention that. So
Yeah. So I don't know why.
yeah, Brandon's
more
got
confident.
1,300 now. He's in the driver's seat. We've got a couple ones left. Take us home.
Mavericks 500. That's a big
Mavericks
one.
500. This is 3 of the 5 starters during the 2011 Mavs title run. I saw Tommy's raising his first.
Okay. Dirk Nowitzki,
Dirk.
Jason Terry,
Okay.
and
Need a third guy.
how do yeah,
Yeah.
coming up blank.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and never mind. I mean, yeah, he's out. Anybody else want to take a stab? Brandon.
Who is Dirk Nowitzki,
Okay.
Jason Terry, I do believe, and Sean Marion.
That is incorrect.
Oh,
You want to take a stab, or you want to?
Big one.
Heck no.
Oh man.
So funny enough, when Aaron did this, he said the same thing. He said Jason Terry. Jason Terry did not start in any of the playoff games for the
Really?
Mavericks during that run. He was
JJ
kind of the sixth
Barea,
man.
huh?
It was Jason Kidd
Jason Kidd.
was their starting point guard.
yeah.
The starting 5 was Dirk, Tyson Chandler, Jason Kidd, Sean Marion, and
Chandler. I
Deshaun
was gonna say
Stevenson.
Carlos Boozer.
I was
but
thinking
that's
of. I was
Tyson
thinking
Chandler.
of. Yes, I was thinking of
Boozer.
So what's the
His
score now?
face. It's-
Yes.
I
Yeah.
have
Same thing.
Tommy at negative 400,
Oh, yeah.
Owen at 400,
Yeah.
and Brandon at 800.
Okay.
Okay.
I tried to do the Alex not answering questions, and that hasn't worked. So.
All right. So who's up next?
Who picked 500
what
Mavs?
hurt-
Was
that's
it
what hurt
Brandon?
me.
I picked 5.
Yeah, all right, go ahead.
Yeah.
Let's go 400 Orioles. Have we done that?
Nope.
No.
Yep.
This
400
player has the most career strikeouts of any Oriole for a hitter, but also hit 53 homers. I saw.
Who is Chris Davis?
I knew
It
that one.
is Chris Davis.
Go
What do you have,
Orioles
1200 now?
500.
Orioles 500, yes. Orioles 500. This is the Orioles' all-time leader in pitching wins and strikeouts.
Probably
This
gonna
is-
need some initials.
This is one of the ones I did not know. I'll give you that one. This is like one of the few questions I've ever put on here that I did not know and already.
This is probably an oldie, huh?
JP. He's not. He didn't pitch like in the 20s or anything like that. So like he pitched
Okay.
like in an era where they were actually playing baseball. Like my dad would have seen this guy pitch.
Right.
He's got like such a 70s, 80s name, though. I'll give you that. Like it's the most basic white guy. Like, oh, okay. Sounds like a guy that'd go to your church.
Makes
were-
me think of this name, but I don't want to say it. And
We're looking for
who's
Jim
fine.
Palmer. I'm gonna go ahead and cut you guys
Jim
off.
Palmer. Okay,
Fair
yeah,
enough.
Yeah. Tell me Jim Palmer doesn't sound like he's giving your sermon Sunday.
Yeah.
that does. I was thinking John Paul.
John Paul.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah,
pretty,
that's what I was thinking.
pretty white
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
Pretty white guy. Basic name too.
Yeah.
Brandon, you still have the board. We only have Cardinals left. You can pick anything 2 through 500.
I go Cardinals 200.
You cheater, Tommy.
200. This was the Cardinals' starting quarterback and their only Super Bowl appearance. I saw Tommy's. Well, you pump faking. What are you doing?
No, Kurt Warner.
Okay. I was about to say.
No, you didn't say who is. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is Kurt Warner? Okay.
Yeah, I'm taking 200 off. Sorry. No, I'm just kidding. You just want to finish it out, go to 300? Or you want to go to 500 or 400?
Oh, I'll do 300.
All right.
Yeah, sorry.
The Cardinals lost their only Super Bowl appearance to this team. Tommy.
What is the Pittsburgh Steelers?
Pittsburgh Steelers is correct. He is storming back. You want to just go to 400?
Yes, please.
400. This current Raider has the most sacks in Cardinals franchise history. I don't know if he is. Aaron pointed this out. I don't know if he's a current Raider, but he played there last season. So I don't know if he's a free agent right now or what. But he has like 71.5 sacks with the Cardinals, which is not a few.
Yeah.
Maybe some initials.
You guys want him?
Sure.
Yeah.
CJ.
No idea.
Tommy's wanting to take a
Yeah.
guess.
Okay.
Big time. Tommy?
Who is Chandler Jones?
It is Chandler
Oh,
Jones.
That's big.
Tommy's up to 500. The last one, Arizona Cardinals 500. This former Cardinal once had 10 interceptions in just 12 games and has one of the greatest nicknames in all of sports history. Tommy.
Who is the Honey Badger, Tyrone Matthew?
That is not right.
What?
Yeah. This guy was like in the Stickum era, like of interceptions.
What's
That was a
better
good
than
get-
The,
that
what's
was a-
better than the Honey Badger?
Oh, this one's better. For
Really?
sure, this one's better for me.
What are his initials?
I mean, Tommy.
I mean,
did
yeah, I
them,
already bet so
so,
Tommy to guess. Be a
yeah.
little unfair.
Oh,
It would be a little unfair.
It doesn't really, even if you get it right, as long as Brandon like doesn't get it wrong.
Brandon, guess.
Yeah, I'm not guessing.
Brandon, guess.
Oh.
You want me to go ahead and give it to you? Owen, you want to take a stab?
I don't even know. Like, I'm not even.
Confident.
The only Cardinals quarterback I've really ever known, like, famous is Kurt Warner.
I know his last name is it starts with an L, but like the rest is like nickname. Like it's not like
Wait, was it a quarterback?
no corner.
Oh, corner.
No,
Okay,
oh,
I was
Caught
like,
quarterback.
10
Yeah,
interceptions.
I was like,
yeah,
bro,
he had. Yeah.
I was
My
quarterback.
bad.
That's
No,
why
no,
I was saying
no, he was-
quarterback.
Okay.
No, he's a defensive
Corner.
guy. My bad.
Okay.
Defensive for sure.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nobody. We were looking for Night Train Lane,
Wow.
the big man on campus. Yeah. Tell me that's not one of the greatest nicknames
That's
ever.
pretty
I
good.
bet it's-
Honey
That's
Badger might be
good.
better.
Honey Badger's good.
Honey
There's
Badger
also
is
just
good.
no chance he had 10 interceptions in 12 games at any point in his career.
Yeah,
But so he like may
Yeah,
not have 10
this-
interceptions like for his career, to be honest.
Dude, I did so well in the Super Bowl category, and then I wasted it all. I need to stop guessing.
That's
What I
love it.
was trying to do.
That's
why
what
I
will
was
kill
so
you.
quiet.
That is what will kill you.
I was letting
is
you
the
guys just
guesses.
downfall yourself.
But Brandon is our winner for this week. I'm sorry we don't have 2 boards like I said.
That's
a little
all
bit of
good.
a time crunch. We'll have 2 next week. But Brandon, I'm about to say if you want to return as our champ, you're more than welcome to. I'm still thinking I'm going to buy a WWE belt so we can carry it around.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
As the Jeopardy champ.
Yeah, the Jeopardy
Yeah,
champ.
but that'll do it for this week of Uncut. Little short and sweet episode. Thank you guys for playing, and we'll see you guys all next week. See ya.
Peace.